Look like there's anything bad. Quality-wise, everything's fine. I did a test beforehand. Should be okay. It was with OBS, which was like nice performance issues, but it's not as easy to set up StreamYards. The StreamYards does most of the work for me. I'm too lazy to figure it out myself. Just hope this endeavor doesn't crash my computer. So... Good. I probably should have done all of this before I put the live button. What am I doing? It's not like I have anybody who actually watches this. Well, I have the occasional friend that I blackmail to attend. But that's it. The sequel to Curious Exposition. Wait, I got this. How did I get this again? It was on sale one day, and I happened to convince my parents to let me splurge on video games. So I spent money on a bunch of games. I bought Tabletop Simulator for my friends, and this was on sale. And I got this too. And it's essentially, as the stream title suggests, stealing from the natives and screwing over their lives. So that's fun. Play a character from a bunch of. There are explorers in here, but it's mostly scientists, I think. So it's a mix of the two. And then there's Rasputin, who's just... Of the starting characters, he's interesting. I haven't played him yet. He has to be decently good, because he's the only one that doesn't start with companions. At least the only one that doesn't start with companions that I have. Good standing is when you don't fully steal from the natives, and you only steal some from the natives. Or you bribe them that they don't really care. Oh, hi, Yumi. Nice to see you. Do I sound fine, by the way? Because I did audio checking. You can't do test streams. That's not how the whole thing works. Test streaming is actually streaming. I know you made an account. I can see you made an account. Welcome to my wannabe hobby. Oh, the music cloud. Oh yeah, that fixed? Thank you for that. Let me just figured this was going to be a problem. Okay. Okay, can you hear me now? Is it all fine? Yay! Now I'm at 16 followers, and you know where all of them are? Anywhere but here! Hopefully everything that I spent the day setting up actually pans out, because I spent way too long setting up a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Since you're here, which one of these people do you think I should play as? Huh? You got Rasputin, who's crazy. You have Wong Fei Hong, Chinese folk hero. Yeah, that's what happens. There's a delay between them. I believe it's so that my computer doesn't combust. Reading it off my phone. I'm not sure if my phone lines up with the text that appears on the screen. I haven't tested that before. I think it does. But yeah, it's just the delay. The delay exists. It's going to be a delay. There's going to be a delay, so that my computer doesn't combust, because this is a 6-year-old computer. It was high-end, 6 years old. Oh, the guy with the glasses? This one? Johan Wizinga? Him? You mean him? Looks like glasses. Oh no. Rasputin? Because I mean, I don't think those are glasses, but they do kind of look like glasses. Guy with the I have no idea who you're referring to. Oh, beard. Which beard? Rasputin? Do you mean Rasputin? Rasputin, or whatever. Do you mean Rasputin? Rasputin is a weirdo with a beard. This guy? Oh yeah, you mean Rasputin. Fair. He's the only one that doesn't start with any companions and literally just starts with 10 tin cans full of food, so he's gotta be interesting. Preacher can convince natives to join the Trek independent current standing. That'll be good, because you always make the natives' lives worse and is capable of treating wounds. I'm guessing that's without a med kit, right? Welcome to the Explorers Club, old friend. Have you heard that we are building a statue to honor our most famous member? Word is that you have a good chance of seeing your likeness in that statue. However, I am afraid to tell you that you are not the only candidate. You and your rivals have 6 expeditions to prove who is the most famous explorer within our club. Now go explore, adventure awaits. So there's Tourist Trip, the easy one, Expedition, which is all that I've been playing so far, and Certain Death, which is for advanced players. I'm not an advanced player. However, maybe it would be more entertaining if I pretended to be one. Jesus. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by, oh Jesus? You don't know? Don't say things without knowing them. Actually, I do that all the time. I say words that sound right. Oh, as in don't die? Oh, I guess that makes I've died a number of times in this game. It's fairly easy to die. All it really takes is, you'll see, I guess. I'll start with an expedition. I'm probably going to... It's a fairly short game, so if I try to fill, like, 2 hours with this, it's not really going to be... I'm going to have to slow it down a lot if I want to put one playthrough into 2 hours. So I'll just work myself up from the middle of the pack, I guess. Here, I pick where I go. All of them have golden pyramids. The golden pyramid is the goal to get to. We start in southern Britain, because we're stealing stuff for the British Museum, obviously. So the defiled drylands or the deadly jungle. They both have... That's 2 shrines and 1 village, and that's 2 shrines and 1 village. It's the exact same, just the terrain's different. I would prefer to go to the place that doesn't have as many deserts, though that might... Which is safest? I don't know. This one might have desert, which means that you really want to have a lot of water, but it's fairly easy to get water. I'll go for the deadly jungle. After being too excited to sleep, I stored my equipment on the ship. The captain had yet to arrive, so I took some pleasure in envisaging my name. Why did I say it like that? It's I can't speak. Envisaging. I'll just skip that. A rich foreigner named Sir Dare Ilamej approached the ship. He explained that he originated from the area we were heading to before coming to England with a crew. He had achieved the respect of the city folk and requested that I find his wife in his former village and escort her to London. Accept or refuse? Let's accept. I accepted his request to find and return his wife. He nodded thankfully and wished us luck. And we leave just like that. Alright. Rasputin on his own. I mean, if it goes anything like Russia, he's going to be sleeping with the queen in like a week, so... Journey across the ocean brought many wondrous sights of marine life before we arrived at our expedition area. Foreign landscape beckoned us to explore. Nothing in the ship's storage yet. Refill water. Good to have water. Oh, what are you saying, oh God, to? Oh God, what? Thankfully, the well-to-do foreigner had indicated the location of his former village on our map. I was curious to see if we would find his beloved there. Oh yeah, sleeping with the queen. Rasputin! I don't know if it was confirmed, but it was definitely rumored that he was sleeping with the queen. That, what happened? Rasputin became in the inner circle of the Russian monarchy, like in the early World War I, by curing the Tsar, the prince's, well, his title wasn't prince, but because I can't remember it, I'm just going to call it prince. The prince's, blood issues, because he had hemophilia, and he was a crazy witch doctor, that ended up in the inner circle of the British monarchy, and essentially when the Tsar left to lead the soldiers from the front lines as like a PR move, Rasputin was there and essentially ended up being the guy in charge back home. And there were rumors, significant rumors, that he was banging the Tsar's wife, and a variety of other stuff. Rasputin was a pretty weird guy. Yeah. Sorry if I made you uncomfortable. never done this with a single person before. Shouldn't be that bad. Let's go to the village before we go down there, because down there is probably a shrine. And a shrine. Let me just fix the cursor. There we go. The custom cursor. Very easy to lose that. Glad to see you here, Yumi. Oh no. What? What? This isn't supposed to happen? We're in the void. And I don't know why we're in the void. We're not supposed to be in the void. There's supposed to be a background of... Oh, no. There's supposed to be a background of, like, villages and a field behind. But, no, we're in the void. You did that. You picked Rasputin. Today we reached a village. These villagers seem to be They are the sky. Who's the sky? Oh, they ate the sky. Oh, there it is. There it is. They threw it back up. They threw it all back up. We caught him red-handed. Today we reached a village. Not a normal village. It's a village full of background eaters. These villagers seem to be a clan of well-trained warriors. As we approached the village, we were immediately approached by a native. She introduced herself as Yeri, and it transpired that she was the wife we were asked to escort back to London. Without further ado, she happily joined our trek and began to show us around the village. We have +2 standing. That's nice. That's not going to last long. Yumi? Wait. I already forgot her name. Just leave for a sec. Yeri. It's Yeri. It's your long-forgotten twin. Or triplet, because you already are a twin. Then let's go back into the village. You seem to be very happy about our appearance. You are not going to be in a few seconds. Recruit, to decide who to recruit. Kleptomania can't not resist the constant urge to steal objects. Good. Please what? Please? You're saying please, but is this just another one of those situations where you say please over nothing? Sire the warrior. Claustrophobic. Probably not the greatest to have. Stealth. Good reputation. Start with the stang bonus. He would be good for long term, for sure. Kleptomaniac and a water buffalo. The water buffalo can... Oh. That's nice. I didn't know that. You never told me that. So water buffalo, Barazi the warrior, or Seher the warrior. Do we want the kleptomaniac? No, the claustrophobic, or the kleptomaniac. Or a water buffalo to carry stuff on and keep Rasputin as a one-guy team. Choices. That's not bad capacity, though. Yeah, I think I'll take the water buffalo. Named your Miss Borton. Miss Borton. Trade. What have they got? Ooh. Tooth of a wild animal. Who is a friend? Rasputin? Miss Borton? Maybe Miss... Oh, yeah. Friend. The buffalo. A friend. This is probably the queen in this situation. I hate that joke. I hate what I just said. Why did I say it? Not able to reach an arrangement. Yeah, they would not agree. They would not agree to give us nothing for nothing, unfortunately. So Yeri, who is mostly naked, let's hope that does not get. Don't think about it too much. Don't. It's not a good thought process to be in. Not a good thought. Extra character does not take up character slots. That's good. So now let's go down to the shrine, and he isn't, but we could imagine that he is going to. He isn't. That was a dumb, stupid joke. Really dumb, stupid joke. It's nice music. We stood before a temple comprised of huge stones. Its stone walls were covered with ornate engravings. A circle of dried up blood had been drawn around the whole structure as a warning for anyone who dared to enter. A thick layer of sand seemed to surround the structure. What are you saying "oh no" to again? It's a shrine. The shrine is actually going to screw us over. Let's enter. Seemed to be a treasure chamber. Awe-inspiring sight. How long has this remained untouched? And we have the two artifacts, which we are going to take. We are going to close it, and we are going to screw up everyone. Screw over absolutely everyone. Blood. Yeah. The blood doesn't actually have an impact on what happens. I think it's just generic text. But the sand is an indication of what's going to follow. Took whatever we could and proceeded outside as the plant life around us began to wither and die. A drastic climate shift ravaged this region, and we were responsible. Yep, that's what I was referring to. So what's going to happen is that we are going to screw over the landscape. These people have been peacefully living in peace around. They've peacefully been living, and they welcomed us into their home, and we are going to utterly destroy their livelihoods. Yep. Dramatic music. Refill the water, and rest overnight. Oh no. Death, suffering, sadness. Death, suffering, and sadness everywhere. That night, something felt amiss as we sat by the campfire. Yuri found a fascinating mushroom. We were investigating it and wondered if it was edible, when it suddenly squirted a pungent fluid at us. Yuri was unwary enough for it to completely cover her face. She remained somewhat unmoved, probably shocked. Soon her eyes turned grayish, and she had trouble recognizing anything surrounding us. I could only hope that this was not the final end of her sight. 41 days of blindness for our shaman. What's her ability when treatment? Well, no, that's just a status effect. Yeah, because Rasputin is good at treating that. And finish the rest, and sanity is recovered to 52. Sanity determines how far you can travel, and having stuff that can make terrain easier, like in the case of desert, water, makes the movement cost for sanity a little less. So that's why when you're dealing with deserts, it's good to have water. Travel. I want to see what this cave has. We don't have any torches, and I don't think we want to try to get torches. But if we're lucky, yeah, there's a 3 in 6 chance that we can just see. So we did it. There we go. Rasputin used his magic. Nothing could thwart us, not even the obscurity of this cave. Our march into the darkness began. Despite our folly, we somehow made it through the darkness without anyone becoming injured. Eventually, our eyesight adjusted to the darkness. We arrived at a small opening in one of the walls that seemed to lead into another part of the cave. Only one person would be able to squeeze through at a time. Send in Yuri or leave the cave. Well, she fails this check, she could die. I've done this before. If she fails the check, she could die. So, let's do it. Then she's dead. Yep, she's dead. There goes the mission. There goes the mission. So Rasputin is on his own again. All on his own. Oh god, yeah. And you know what's even worse? We're gonna face a sanity break problem. Oh no, I have food. I forgot that I had food. That gives more sanity. It's good. Let's just feed up on food. Yeah, Rasputin's gonna be on his own now. Sorry if you had an affection to that character. Because Yeri is dead. Strange looking. Oh, this is the shaman. Home of fertile lands, targeted exploration, extended vision, and water drain. So how valuable is water to him? Not valuable at all. So there's not much point in using water. Huh. This is a quest item, I think. This is for healing. And these are tomes, which give like special effects. Like water drain probably makes some kind of desert, and fertile lands probably makes some kind of grassland. I haven't used all of them, but I've used some. Some of the more unclear ones, it really doesn't tell you what it does. You have to figure it out for yourself. Compass. The compass directs us to where the temple is. And unfortunately, the shrine that we've been heading to is not in the direction we want to go. So let's go south. Oh no. There's no land bridge. What do you mean it's northeast? Just to... Oh. This is not going to go well at the first run. It's the first one, and it's not going to go well at all. Break. It's going to be a mental break. Please be something good here. It's an old camp. Probably not going to have anything useful. Animal tracks, search area. We formed small teams. There's one guy. There's nobody else to form a small team around. I don't have a shovel. I don't think I can use this. Yeah, I don't have a shovel. Take the rope. Oh, ferocious wildlife. We're gonna get into conflict. Wow, there's only one way to go about this. He's going to probably eat the... Yeah, he ate the water buffalo. He ate the water buffalo. He ate the water buffalo. Tasted delicious, and I felt life coursing through my veins. He ate the water buffalo. This is why you don't want to... This is why you don't want sanity to drop low, and unfortunately I made that mistake. Oh no, and he's overburdened, so... Is there any way to drop things? Okay. Don't want to have another sanity break. We don't need this. We don't need this. We'll just go up. Hope this is our destination. It's not. It's freaking not. Oh. So, you didn't want me to die? It happened. No, actually. Technically, when Rasputin actually died, he infamously survived like how many was it? Like 6 assassination attempts? He ate my... It was a water buffalo. We had the water buffalo for like, what, 20 minutes at most? 10 probably? Where was it? It was freaking there. It was freaking there. Okay. New game. New game. Pick somebody else. Who. The water buffalo is a video game character. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. We had her for like 10 minutes. What now? All these people have actual companions that will make it far easier. Rasputin just doesn't start with any companions. He just starts with a bunch of food. No. You'll get over it. You'll get over it. You'll get over it. You'll get over it. Oh! I forgot the double-clicking leads to... Okay, so we've accidentally selected who we're going to play as now. So clearly I'm not ready for certain death. Yellow Panny Jungle and the Black Drylands. Let's go to South America. Nothing really happens in South America. So it's Richard Francis Burton, who allows one to rest in native villages without standing costs. That's good. We're Richard Francis Burton. I think this was the guy that I played on my first playthrough. I think he starts with the ability that if he rests in a native village, he can study their anthropology, and that gives you some extra fame or money depending on how you use it, which you get from the stuff you get during the adventure, assuming that you return alive. Tony approached me with the request. He desired that a message to be delivered to the chief of a village, that's bad grammar, that we should surely stumble upon during our trek. Handed us a sealed envelope, which I promised to deliver. And here we go. Try 2. Try 2. Let's hope it goes anywhere better. My thoughts were focused on the forthcoming trek until one of the crew called Land Ahoy. The land lay open in front of us like an invitation to adventure. Whatever dangers await, I will protect us. Sergeant Lawrence Cuthbert, he's a companion, and we also have Zalufahawks. I remember the first time I played this guy had the racist trait, which meant that he didn't get along with people who weren't like him. Something. Don't really need the wire, but let's take it anyway. Endeavor to send the letter first. They always mark the map. Encountered the tribe that seemed to be some form of religious unity. If only London could see this. Observed this was curiosity. That's because they don't really know about us so far. I quickly understood the language of this tribe and was soon able to communicate. Delivered letter. To reward us, the chief regaled us with stories of the greatest wonders to set eyes on in the vicinity, including a holy shrine which he marked on our map. We felt comfortable in the midst of the overjoyed visitors. Let's rest. We unpacked our belongings and prepared to spend the night with the natives in their campfire. Zalufa Hawks approached me hesitantly. He had fallen in love with the elderly chief's son. He begged me to smuggle his lover out of the village this very night. Ooh. Zalufa Hawks is gay. That's cool. That's cool. We're gonna make him angry at us at some point. We have a standing of 3. This shouldn't hurt that much. Yeah, exactly. Net 0. We were caught attempting to escape the village. The villagers placed all the blame on Zalufa Hawks and took him captive. Discussed how much they would be willing to let him go for. Oh, we have to give him stuff. They don't want that. Spears. They really like whiskey. I remember that. They really like whiskey. So give them 2 whiskey. And 2 spears. Can we take off a whiskey? There we go. Net 0. Ooh. Net 0, and we're all fine. Deal. Untied Zalufa Hawks, and he seemed to realize that we would not have another chance to escape with his lover. Aww. 2 lovers separated from one another. It's a sad story. The night was quiet and peaceful. The next morning, I was awoken by a group of native children, shrilly poking fun at the strange foreign fellow. Any prior tension was beginning to abate. They remained very polite and gestured for us to find comfort in their settlement. Okay, let's leave. And now is the part where we screw over their lives. Though we actually have very little supplies, so maybe we should not do the same mistake as we did last time and just go straight for the temple. Because, like, the thing is, if you spend too much time going for the shrines, you're not really going to get anywhere. You have to explore them to get the temple more accurate, but if you spend too much time exploring, you're just going to die. You're just going to die. Stone. Oh. Stone circle. Inscriptions etched under rock. Perhaps they formed a manner of map. Camp points, caves, or ruins. So, which one? There's only one settlement, so we've already found it. Camp points. There's a camp point just up there. So if we can get to it. Oh, there's a 40%. Whiskey! And he's an alcoholic now. Lovely. You take one little swig, and all of a sudden, everybody's an alcoholic. That might even be the temple. Ooh. That might be the temple. Because the compass is pointing towards it. Yeah, this is a good run. We arrived at a rock overhang. It would serve as a basic shelter against the elements. Let's rest. I instructed the trek to halt and told the people to rest. The night was bleak, and everyone was seemingly worn out as we sat and stared into the fire. I was sleeping well when I was awoken by laughter. Curious, I listened to them, and noticed to my disappointment that Sergeant Lawrence Cuthbert was apparently imitating me. The group immediately hushed when they noticed me, but I feared my credibility was already damaged. Chastise him. Let's chastise him. Let him know that I would not tolerate such behavior. It was obvious that he was not amused by this open humiliation. Yeah, most people aren't. But we got the sanity up. Days of resting, prepare to head out. Let's do it for 2 nights. Let's get that extra sanity gain, just in case. That should get us to about 100. And let's leave. Okay. And now we get to the shrine. Examine it. Can hear the sound of rushing water. Oh, it's the water one. It's the water one. We should not be here. Yeah, you're right, but we are going to destroy everyone's lives. That's golden Slokra. Peculiar golden statuette with the letter Slokra carved on the bottom, a possible indicator for some kind of native religious figure. He looks like a wrestler from WWE or something. Close. Not a day for hesitation. Water bursts through the area. There's a flood. Yeah, predictably. Okay, let's hope that I'm right. Let's hope that I'm right. Yes! I'm right. We did it! We did it! Finally! Well, actually, it's only try 2, so that's not really a finally. So, we did it! We did it. Just took 41 minutes. Great start. After such an endeavor, euphoria overcame me. I knew that the name Richard Francis Burton, nobody can remember that long of a name. Yay! Will it not be forgotten? Don't look back. Yeah, don't look back, because it's going to be surrounded in ocean in a second. So it's success. Ignoring the fact that we've just destroyed the indigenous people's homes for all time. But it's great. We made a new lake that can be perfect for their fishing and their well, it's got to be useful for something. Finish the expedition. God save the Queen. How marvelous. And this is the part when you finish an expedition successfully, where you get a choice of 3 different perks to take. So we've got Occult Vision, reveals the locations of all stone circles and increases the radius when analyzing them. Bullet Hoarder, no idea how, but the character with this perk finds a bullet somewhere every couple of days. And Anthropology, is that a whiskey bottle? Oh yeah, because this guy's an alcoholic. Ooh. You're more interested? Anthropology. Anthropological studies of indigenous cultures can be created for additional fame. That's good. Which one? Cult Vision could be useful. Because it reveals all stone circles, and from the stone circles we can use that to reveal shrines and settlements and camp resting points and such. This is good for fame. I think I'm just gonna go for eyeball. You agree? See, eyeball. Occult Vision. There we go. Occult Vision. So here we see the comparison with everybody that we're competing with, and we're in first. And that's before we decide what to do with our artifacts. So both of these are worth a lot of fame, but the funds are stuff that we could put towards the future expeditions, which can themselves give us more fame. I'm a fan of just gifting them both, because like that gives us a difference of over like 150 or such. Like it's a good difference. Is that Lawrence of... No, that's Freya Stark. Thought it was Lawrence of Arabia for a few seconds. Wasn't sure why Lawrence of Arabia will be in this game. He's a World War II figure. No, one. Why did I say World War II? I got hella... Am I quiet? Do I sound fine? Do I sound fine? You hear me? The mic. Let me just check something. Oh, actually. Performance is good. Wait, did I... Oh, whatever. The video quality settings don't really matter. Oh, wait, I just found out something. Let me just tinker a bit. I did not check this. Why didn't I check this? There. Like, why didn't I check that? The window screen was off. Now you can see the whole game. Sorry about that. Thanks for pointing out the audio issue then. Because now I can see a lot better. Do I sound fine? Do I sound fine? Ah, that's good. That's good. Might just be the filters I set up causing problems, because kind of iffy, and also I can be a little quiet sometimes. Ooh, these ones are big. This is an ice place. Oh, I'm quiet still. That's just because I'm talking quiet, I think, and let me just speak in my quiet voice. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Whatever. Can just tell me if you can. Oh, That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. It won't be fine. I spent hours setting all of this up, and it's not good. Yeah. That's part of the reason why I haven't streamed in so long. I think I kind of, because originally it was just because school is horrific, and I just didn't end up doing it a lot. Oh, hi Hannah, or Charlotte. And try to be nice. Try to be nice. I do have the power to ban either of you. So, Charlotte. Yeah, it's Charlotte. So, it's been a while since I did this. School was horrible. Charlotte's in my follower list, which it's 16 people, which is somehow more than the YouTube channel that I've been posting on relatively frequently that you already know about. But like, oh, you unfollowed? Or is this... Alright, nice to see you refollow. Well, weird. Maybe you did it with a different account. So hi. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong, Yumi? Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Never had more than one person that I know in a chat before. I don't know. I never know. Do you think I ever know if Yumi's okay? Yumi has a horrible system of communicating this stuff to me. Can you maybe just leave the personal conversations like that? So I don't know. Just it's weird to have it via this medium on a stream that I spent too long thinking about stuff to do with this. That's part of the reason why it didn't happen. Because I psyched myself out of it. Because like I can't just say, oh, I've been planning this stream for what is it, like 5 months. Oh yeah, I should continue with the game. That's what I'm doing. I'm not talking. I'm spending all the time talking to my friends, not playing the game. One-armed hunter approached me with a request. He had heard about my trek and told me a story about a vicious hyena named Snarfrattle. I'm not a fan of this hyena search. I've never done this successfully. Accept the offer. Sure. Never done the hyena quest successfully. That was one of the most famous. Oh yeah, this is the good part. You can easily get a recruit if you're the winning one. It's prejudice. Okay. Ooh. So we have the racist cook. We have the superstitious Scottish soldier. Why is that a class? Scottish soldier, British soldier. Is the difference that depends on the accent they have? How colonizing they are? Like the Scottish guy will go, "Oh no, I can't do a Scottish accent. I can't do a Scottish accent. I'm not even gonna try." But the racist cook, the superstitious soldier, or the sailor, Nathaniel Cornelius. Not a bad name. Never had a soldier before. Didn't even know that they were a thing. Increases the effectiveness of costume flows. We don't have costume flows. Meanwhile, Nathaniel has no flaws. Yeah, he doesn't. But he also has an ability that is practically useless. At least right now. Or unless we buy flares. But I've never seen a need to buy flares because you can just find stuff fine. Maybe it's useful. Maybe there's some meta that I'm missing out on. That's a bunch of gibberish. So racist cook, superstitious soldier, or this Nathaniel, who has no flaws but has a useless ability. I think I'm a fan of going for the soldier, especially with the task that I just accepted. Finn? What does that mean? Ah, whatever. Yeah. You okay? You okay though? You all fine? Nothing wrong? Nothing totally horrible? Eh. Want me to pick Finley? Yeah, I want to pick Finley too. Finley's smart. Finley's the smart decision. And we got costume flares that we can buy. Finley, yeah. Well, we got Finley. That's good. Let's get more, what is the... Because this guy's alcoholic, so he'll lose loyalty if he's not constantly supplied with alcohol, so whiskey's good to have. Whiskey's one of the better ones. The only issue is, again, that everybody develops alcoholism eventually. But isn't that life? Nathaniel will be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Packing up the morning. Refill water, because that might be... So far, nothing in the ship storage. Ooh, didn't mean to zoom out there. Yeah, he already hasn't drank his alcohol, so he already wants alcohol, and we're not giving it to him. We came across a stone formation that was obviously man-made. There were inscriptions printed upon each rock. Perhaps they formed a type of map. Why am I reading this? I already know what this does. So, settlements, camp points, caves, or ruins. I said camp points. Finley, superstitious, so he doesn't really like using the tools that nature gives us. Really? It's all the way down there? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that leveling up is a thing that exists. Let's promote him, and let's promote him. There we go. See, Nathaniel wouldn't have had an issue with this because Nathaniel was perfect. Yeah, well, Nathaniel would have also been useless until we got the flares. Which we did get flares. Oh, it's the tomb. Here we go. Stealing the deceased... Oh, there's a fight. decided all of a sudden it started to run and limp towards us. So here's combat. We are screwed. But let's go. So it's a combination of each of these that does different effects. There's you pause. Just don't think about it. It's fine. Everything that we've done is all fine. There's nothing wrong with anything that I've done. If you think there is, then you're wrong. And we can re-roll it as many times as it says. There. And now we end the round, and here's where we die. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. It's an inside joke that nobody would get. I think. Triple attack, and... let's reroll. Yeah, it's the same thing. Oh no, we're screwed. We're screwed. We're screwed. Oh, he targeted somebody else, and that was -4. Nathaniel wouldn't be able to contribute to this conflict. Take that. Nathaniel would not be able to contribute to the fight. Think about that, because Nathaniel had a different kind of die. All of them are... No! I just screwed myself over. Oh, I just screwed everything over. Oh! Yeah. That was good. That was good. Now we go for the triple attack. And the kick. Now we hope nobody dies. Why did I say a thing? 3 damage, and now just... oh, come on. We're at 1. Literally just need 1 damage. There. He's dead. We deprived the dead of anything useful. And here we have the dead body of a native. So, defacing their homeland? Check. Stealing their precious religious artifacts? Check. Stealing their dead ancestors? Check. Now, everyone is injured. Alcohol solves the problem. Where's the campsite? Where's that campsite again? Where is that campsite again? I lost the campsite. The whole concept of this game is just that you steal resources from the natives, so it's part of the checklist. You gotta have a checklist. Bird. Oh, an event. The wound is infected. And another wound infected. Not going well. And another wound infected. Everyone's going to have an infected wound this game, probably. We have yet to have a good... Alcohol doesn't actually solve all the... Oh. All of my past mistakes are facing me. Maybe it would have been better if we took Nathaniel. Maybe it would have been. What direction? Yeah, it's only at 78%, so it can't tell us an exact direction. Wait, what is this? Trading caravan. Oh. See, he doesn't. Drylands, waterfall creation. Waterfall creation. Alcohol. Okay. Use the scroll of waterfall creation. And drink the alcohol. And then explore the waterfall. Take my breath away, awe-inspiring sight. Rest overnight. Alcohol solves all problems. Alcohol solves all problems. You may say that it didn't, but alcohol solved the problem here. Nathaniel laughs. Well, Nathaniel doesn't get to drink the alcohol. So I'd say that Nathaniel is missing out. Because everything worked out. Everything worked out. Alcohol solves all problems. The only issue is we have one bottle of whiskey left. Mercurial. Is that a bad... That's a bad thing. Screamed at a spider for being in his way. That was particularly erratic. I should keep an eye on him. Maybe Nathaniel just isn't alcoholic. Everybody is going to be an alcoholic eventually. And there's Snarf Rattle. So in the morning we can die again, I guess. Or, alternatively, we rest again. Sitting around it, we are an unsettling rasping sound coming from behind a tree. Young native with bloodshot eyes, we cannot save him. Shaking soon stopped, and he's dead. He's dead. Snarf Rattle is sieging us. Now. Let's rest again. Anodine never... Well, it's good that they're getting along with each other. Can Snarf Rattle just... There, Snarf Rattle. Leave. Could you just... Go. 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 There. Now we can... We should be able to. So, if we're lucky, that's the destination. It has the formation. Alcohol solves all problems. Alcohol solves all problems. The golden pyramid loomed above one and all. The sweet smell of achievement. Alcohol solved everything. What's the solution to alcoholism? More alcohol. What's the solution to being stranded in the desert? Alcohol. What's the solution to having no food? Alcohol. You don't need normal food. Just drink alcohol. So we didn't need Nathaniel the whole time. We didn't need Nathaniel. 850 new fame. Oh, that's good. Is that total or... No, that has to be total. That has to be total. We have like one bottle left. After all that. Heavy carrier, addition to inventory slots. Anthropology again, or bullet order. Additional... We didn't really interact with indigenous cultures earlier. If anything, we killed somebody. Additional to inventory slots. That could be useful. That could be useful. Having extra... Yeah, let's go for bullet order. Then we can find bullets everywhere. And not almost die horribly. If we're lucky. Shooting far ahead. This is worth very little money, so let's go for the fame. And we're broke. We're broke. Completely broke. So, we're gonna have to survive off of what we have now. Maybe. Maybe I should have sold that. But the fame was too much to turn down on. I think an Arctic expedition, from what... Because Arctic expeditions usually just have the... Arctic expeditions usually have the posts where You can get tickets to go to other posts, and it's just easier, I think. For what? Oh yeah, we didn't kill Snarfrattle. Minus 50. So, oh, rare item. So the guy that we dug up his grave, we did need to give out for fame because we didn't kill Snarfrattle. Always accept, I guess. Never gonna be horrible. Oh, I remember this guy. This guy's literally just Tintin. He's a journalist who comes with a dog. There's James Sterling. Wait, actually, how is everybody? Is everybody healed up? Okay, everybody's healed up, but this guy's still mercurial and an alcoholic. It's probably going to be for a while. The journalist, the diplomat. Frederick Ashfield Abbott the sailor. He's sexist. Lovely. Tintin. Yeah, sure. Tim Timster and Louie. I've had these guys before. They're good. And the scouting dog. Does mean that we have a full party now, though. So, I think we have a full party. So we can't get anything. We can't buy anything. We can't get an animal improvement. We just have to set sail. Doggy. Yeah, the doggy. I hope the doggy doesn't die. Hope he doesn't die. Because if he dies, that'll be sad. That'll be really sad. So, Yep. It's been a while since I streamed. Dog will die. I haven't had... Well, I got Tintin once. And that was it. So I can't really say that my input is worth anything. But, dog didn't die. Tintin didn't either. Tintin became superstitious and, met lizard people. So that happened. The lizard people. Nothing much happened with the lizard people. They were, and he wants alcohol already. If we promote him, that should... No, that doesn't. That doesn't give him... Oh yeah, we need to hand out promotions. Increases gain fame. Yeah. There. Gain fame. So it's been a while since I streamed. Cause like, Twitch Analytics said that I, for whatever reason, streamed back in December for like 1 minute with no... Who doesn't meet lizard people? It's a pretty weird thing that can happen in the game. And it's some weird lizard people riding dinosaur thing. You go to a portal and it gives you the ability to just travel to this alternate reality of sorts with lizard people riding dinosaurs. So that's something. Classic Tintin story. Yeah, you've heard the story about how Tintin meets the Inuit people. Oh yeah, these are just Inuits. So we're meeting the Inuit and we're going to screw over their livelihoods. We were bowed before a mysterious-looking idol. I hope we would still be welcomed as we tried not to interrupt their rights. Impressive-looking stone idol at the start of the village. Let's rest. Told the team to unpack our things. They were inclined to know whether man and woman are deemed equal. Very clearly, I have a very strong opinion on this that is very controversial. Both are equal. Even the mediator, I replied that both have their virtues. They smiled at me and nodded. And now we have the ability to steal the idol. We have a decent chance, I guess. That's 4 in... 6. 4 and 6. Let's go. We failed. Villagers caught us, and now they hate us. Now they are probably going to be attacking us. Let's go. We're not going back there. What's a standing? Oh, -2. That's not great. That's not great. That's not great. Stone circle. Reveal. Let's reveal the camp points. Finley Johnston is still superstitious. What's his loyalty at? Horrible loyalty. There. Now 1 loyalty. Problem solved. Let's put in some alcohol. Increase the loyalty from the alcoholic. Got another stone circle, and we've got the polar station down there. I've got healing springs down there. Everything south. Mountain face sculpture. I've never seen this before. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. Marked bullets. Just find bullets. Yeah, it's not looking great. We're not going to take from there because I don't think I want to run from whatever it's going to unleash. We don't have anything that can fill up sanity again. Don't break. Okay. Explore the cave. Light the torch. Ascended. Let's collect a few mushrooms. Healing mushrooms. Those are viewing distance mushrooms, and these are revitalizing on the muscles. Feeling strong. What? That's capacity. This is viewing distance. This is health. Oh, we're screwed. So you know what might happen to the dog? The dog might die. Worse than dying. The dog might end up straight up just... We might end up just straight up, eating the dog. Yeah. There's nothing I can do. Here we go. Ooh. We just lost capacity. I'm not sure if that should be relieving, because that also didn't lower our chance of another break. Future by giving us more sanity. And conflict. I think... Oh no, we're already... Why did I try to get into this? Flank. Yeah, let's flank. It's 5. Double attack. What can this be used with? Ripper Leap. That brings on bleeding. Come on. Oh, nothing useful. Don't kill us. Didn't kill anyone. The dog didn't get eaten. The dog didn't get eaten. Everything's okay. We just lost the idol. We just lost the idol, which is the whole reason we're in this situation. We might have to balloon. This isn't going well. Taunt. I don't know what taunt does. What does taunt do? Taunt. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. We're not eating the dog. The dog will only be eaten if there's another mental break in the game does it. Which it might not. It might not do it. I don't know. I've never been in this stupid of a situation out my own idiocy. Claws. And then a double attack should just finish it off. There. There we go. We'll be eating polar bear. See? No, actually, we don't have a cook. Oh, no. We don't don't have a cook. So we can't eat that raw meat. So Yumi, I know you have an emotional affection for this poor scouting dog. I know this scouting dog may have just saved our lives, but unfortunately he'll have to do it again. Maybe. I don't choose it, but it's not looking good. Old camp. Maybe we can find food here. I don't choose it. I'm sorry. If they decide to eat the dog, food cans. We're saved. We're saved. Oh, we're saved. Louis is not on the menu. We're saved. We should not be cutting it this close so much. They actually do eat. They actually do that. If Sandy gets low enough, they actually will eat the people. It has happened to me before. Cannibalism is the thing that happens in this game. And I've backed myself into a corner. We're cutting it close way too much. Eat enough of the people if you have to. Do not eat the dog. Again, not up to me. Where's that resting? Yeah, it's east. We're screwed. We're screwed. We have to take a break to go anywhere. Shrine of normal fungus. Might not be too bad. Steal the 2 indigenous artifacts. Fungus began to spread rapidly. Oh. I don't think that's good. But Tim eat the dog. It'll be alright. The game might not have them eat the dog. I'm sorry if they do, though. It's a giant spider den. Definitely don't want to go there. Oh, no. Oh. Just... Hello? Oh. We need coal. I've got to go. I have food to grab. I'll be back in a sec. What is this? One of our... I'll leave you on this cliffhanger for a little bit while I get food. Bonjour, mademoiselles. How are you? Actually, in French, it's what is it in French again? Comment t'appelles tu? No, that's I can't remember. That's good. Butcher Louis to regain much needed energy and still new hope or refuse. Which one, my chat of two people, do you think is the better option? Eat the dog? Okay. Not without remorse, I agreed. We butchered Louis and proceeded to prepare his flesh over the fire. I'm sorry. We did what must be done. Now we need to escape the spiders. So, I'm sorry. Can't undo it. He's already dead. Tim ate the dog. And we might just have to abort the expedition. At this point, oh, it's one of those. Band. There we go. Now, back to our dog exposition. So, I probably shouldn't be eating on stream, but I have to eat at some point. Yeah, there's no way out of this. We have to abort. I think. Yeah. The only way to survive is if we abort. Limited space. Contemplate leaving someone behind in order to make more room. Shall we? Shall we leave someone behind? Tim, maybe? I mean, oh. Yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Knock the mic. So Tim? He's lost his dog companion, so he's only just Tim now. I'm guessing the dog is the only reason you wanted him. Yeah. So that I was stuck for no reason. That would be funny. Betray your lifelong companion dog. I mean, ultimately, Louis' death could have been prevented if we just aborted sooner. I just didn't think of it. Oh, I'm sorry you're crying. Don't worry, there will be other dogs. We'll have future animals. The animals are just the first ones that always go in the game. That's the way it goes. So, we're gonna let Tim go? Don't worry, I'm not eating dog. My dog's not fat enough yet. So we can dismiss Zlufox, Finley, Timster, and Lawrence Coombe. Yeah, what thought process must be going through his head at that moment? I mean, he'd be desperate for food. Everybody would be desperate for food. And your dog just looks... Alright, I'll stop. But we're not moving anywhere for now, so... Just gotta pick. He just gives more fame. Not that much value to the team. But, like, this guy gives fighting, even though he's mercurial and an alcoholic. But alcohol is how we solve all of our problems anyway, so it doesn't really matter. This guy, he's been with us since the start. So, honestly, Tim seems like the most rational option. We're already fine for fame. Why we need more? Return home with many more valuables without them. Yeah, like anybody else. Oh, that's only 3. Artifact, and... We'll be able to find bullets anywhere. So... Polar bear pelt, that's worth 30 funds. Yeah, let's take the polar bear pelt. Salvage something. Finish the preparations, and board the balloon to begin our flight back home. Escaped. We're not going to get as much fame because we didn't find the temple, but we've got a good enough buffer that shouldn't matter too much. Triumph. Really doesn't feel like one. Access more gear when equipping your trek. Not going to be much use because we are poor and broke. Good reputation. Start with the standing blow. This might be good because we always make them angry. And I accidentally... Why? Didn't even mean to click. Like, I just... My finger just slipped. Whoa. So you know what I said about having good enough buffer? To the Louis. So we don't have the buffer. We're now neck and neck. And we're 3 out of 6 expeditions. The Wii will be fine. He went to a happier place. Dog Heaven. Where he gets to travel around with various other Tim Tims from alternate universes. All that Tintin is just a journalist coming to terms with the death of his pet dog. That's all it is. Give me on. I didn't eat your dog. Louis, just like Miss Borton, was in the team for like 20 minutes. Much needed funds. There we go. Yeah, there was no other way. The alternative was that we abort sooner because I'm not an idiot. But we didn't. So at that point, there is no other options. Go for the desert or Tiki-Taka jungle. Go for the jungle. Let's go. to the jungle, and we failed the obtain idol because we dropped it in the snow. Yes, there was no other way. For the greater good. We have nothing to offer. We lost 50 fame. Now we're looking for instruments. Alright, instruments isn't that hard to get. Oh look. Louise already replaced. Got cultist right here. What does he do? Increases gain stamina when consuming coca leaves. I don't think we have any coca leaves, but he's an alcoholic. So that's good. Purchase equipment. They have no alcohol. We're screwed. The chocolate can up sanity, but we can only get 3. We can only get 3. Oh, sanity's going to be difficult. This will reduce the sanity cost of moving through jungles, though. And we're going to be moving through jungles plenty. So here we go. Let's try not to do anything stupid this time. Oh. So I just realized now, for the first time ever, my Twitch analytics are not going to look like a disaster. Because, like, my Twitch analytics, you know, you have the, oh, this stream was good. Oh, this stream was great. And then you just go to the end, that was up until now December for some reason, with the 1-minute stream that existed for some reason. Where, it's just nobody. Oh. 30 or so minutes. Yeah. Close the door, please. Yeah. Hey, please close the door. I don't think this is my best stream. This is the first stream that I've gotten more than 1 follower in the same stream. Oh, even though they're both people I know, technically it kind of is. There was the one that I got rated by like 5 people, where I had 8 viewers for a solid like 10 seconds. Okay, but we're here now. We're here. And let's go into the open field. See what's there. Pyre Shrine. It's a trading caravan. That's actually not that bad. That's actually good. That's good. What do they have? Alcohol. What can we hit them? They kind of want that. Not of much use. Chocolates. There, we can get 2 for 2. Stop. Actually, that gives me an idea. I know what I'm going to stream next. I know exactly what I'm going to stream. And you're going to absolutely love it, Yumi. You're going to absolutely love it. Yeah. Well, yeah. It's nice to have a decent comeback stream again. The last stream I did was Death's Gambit, which was a game that I got really tired of. And I think that kind of killed my energy to a degree. And then I came up with the idea that, oh, I want to do Eat the Dog Simulator. And I came up with the idea of, oh, I want to do Curious Expedition and make jokes about stealing artifacts from natives and how horrible the British Museum is, which I find out when I actually... Yumi will love it. And I find out when I actually press the button and I go in that my charisma just utterly dies. So all of the jokes I prepared, like I spent a long time psyching myself up for this, thinking of jokes, setting up potential jokes, setting up things I wanted to say, things I wanted to do, and in the end, my charisma just completely dies, and none of it pays off. So I've been psyching myself up for an eternity over absolutely nothing. Just need more dogs. Human will come back every time. She's required by a friend contract to do that. I can do whatever the heck I want, short of something absolutely horrible and stupid. And she'll just keep coming back. I got more supplies. Color for marbles. We need to have stuff that we can use to buy instruments from the natives, though. That's for storage. Ah. Yeah, Ebenezer Allen staying at the mission. So he's no longer going to be a cultist. The last time that happened, I next saw him chained up next to a post. So it was a woman that time, though. But we'll see what happens to him. Maybe he'll come back. And he wants alcohol. Fortunately, he's not getting alcohol. So we have 2 bottles, and we need to use them sparingly. Alcohol is very valuable. It can solve all problems. We've already seen that. It can solve all of our problems. Native shaman approached us with an absent stare as he chewed on some leaves. Trade and now we get the coca leaves. Don't know what the moonstone does. No, but the side of alcohol is the cure to all problems. That's true. Alcohol and a dog have saved us so far. So, all problems can be solved if you just eat your dog and douse him in alcohol. Maybe douse him in alcohol, then eat your dog. Homebound. Homebound might not be that bad to have. If I remember correctly, no. Feed the dog the alcohol, then eat it. Oh no. What did I start? So anyway. If I remember correctly, what Homebound does is it sends you back to the ship. So in an emergency, Homebound is nice to have. Just it costs stuff, and the only thing that can really get stuff is our alcohol right now. So I wanna use it up. Coca leaves. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have anything. Too valuable. Yeah, we can't trade for anything. Unfortunate. Oh no. Tigers are here. That's not good. Best way to go about this, I say? Attack it first. There's 2 of them. Okay. Hope this does not end horribly. Maybe I should have bought those mech kits. Kick, which does 3 damage. Can't do that. But another kick, which does 3 more damage. Best of both worlds. Yeah, it is the best of both worlds. You just get the alcohol inside of the dog. So We'll do a double attack, and I guess I'll re-roll to see if I can get something better. Nah, it's nothing better. Just one more attack, and we'll have to end. Oh. Yeah, and tigers get bleeding. Stable position, that doesn't do much. Kick. And evade. And double attack. And that's one tiger dead. The other one kills Sergeant Lawrence. Well, it doesn't kill, but he's going to be injured. That's not good for anybody. Maybe I should just ran. Maybe I should just ran. Yeah. Maybe I should have just ran. Oh, only drops the shield by 1. Oh no, but it doesn't persist between turns. I didn't know it didn't persist between turns. So the most attack it can do per turn seems to be 4. So as long as we can keep... Oh no, no. Strong claws. Riposte. We might be able to do this. Barely. We might be able to do this. There's definitely some kind of meta somewhere that I'm missing out on. Because the game should not be this hard. There. We win. There we go. Last one standing for hunting a local tiger. Now we get meat that's not going to be of any use to us, and pelts, which are going to be good for selling, I guess. So we survived because we hit first. If we didn't hit first, we probably might have died. I'm gonna go again for a sec. We'll check the food. Hello again, my patient audience of 2 people. Probably Well, I've got a list on my phone, but most of them are probably bots. You know, NRTTV viewer, Candy Ka, Lucky Lee, Lady Lindis, Lana. That's not a bot. Landar Ye, Lurks, Six Flags Magic Mountain, and most obviously of all, Yulo Thy Pot. Yeah, that's the nature of being small as this. Your audience is mostly going to be bots. Mm. At least it's not the follow bots. I used to get follow bots all the time. I think they died out. Yeah, that's how you know that you haven't streamed in ages. That your last stream was cursed by what's now dead bot. Remember when Haas was a problem? That was when I last streamed. We're already in here. Let's steal everything. Moonstone. Not sure what the moonstone does. Drastic climate shift. Now we have tons of desert. Let's see what's here. Native village. We made them very angry. Very angry. It's fine, Yumi. You aren't a bot. I know you aren't a bot. Village buzzing with activity. No one really paid attention to us. They've been awaiting us. They're aware of us. They're cautious and politely offer their help, perhaps to see us leave sooner. What I got? Mini puppets. No instruments, sadly. However, they have food. We kinda need food. And even out there standing. So, now we can rest. So, an argument, they wanted to know which gender was superior. My opinion doesn't change, game. You're not gonna find a sexist cell in my body. Both are equal. Easy. Prior attention was starting to abate. They remain polite. Zilu for Hawks stayed behind Bakata. Okay. So we got them to forgive us for wrecking up their livelihoods. Compass isn't really clear yet. Desert's heading here. Oh yeah. And he's still injured. We got a butterfly, so that's good. Drink some alcohol to increase loyalty. And fix sanity a little. But now we're out of alcohol. That's not the greatest. Oh. Need mangoes. Give the mushroom to... There's chance plus 20%. Give the mushroom to him. There. Fixed his wound. Didn't know why I did that earlier. I bought it specifically for that reason. Streaming just makes my brain completely turn off. Like, I cannot focus on these two things at once. I don't even know what it is. I just can't. Ooh. Food and more flares. to remind me of Nathaniel. Let's quickly eat the food. And continue on our journey. So we've got gorillas. Do we go through the gorillas, above the gorillas, or below the gorillas? Which poison do we want to consume between the gorillas? Let's go. Let's go. Now you're telling me that's down that way. Southwest. Well, I've explored everything southwest. Do you mean beyond all of that? Gonna have to fight the gorillas. Let's go. Fight. Oh, we got sneak attacked. It's not great. But we can respond. Let's put up a shield first. Shielded riposte, deadly riposte. Now then we double tack, end the round. Ah, you punch through. And we've got people stunned. Double attack. Shield to defend. Oh. Godfrey. Lost stuff. Nothing too horrible, I think. Oh, but that sanity loss is going to be bad. That sanity loss is bad. Bad sanity loss. And we don't have an animal companion to have now. What are we going to eat? I feel like it's close, is the thing. Let's get to there. What's gonna happen? Oh, he just became paranoid. Honestly, I'm relieved that's all that happened. I was afraid of much worse. And the wound's infected, but that was gonna happen either way. And the direction changed? Why did the direction change? Camp points. There's one right there. It will require another break. But we're okay. And spear trap. He just got an infected wound. Honestly, we're just getting fairly lucky. Because, like, these aren't great things to happen. But when, oh yeah, there's the portal. That's the thing that sends you to the lizard people. That sends you to the lizard people. But honestly, it's better than cannibalism. When the alternative is eating your own friends and losing companions, I'll take falling into a spear trap. You can't hear. Not great at all. Bug had burrowed itself deep in his ear. Ah. That's gotta... I don't even want to think of that. Hearing would eventually recover. Let's rest again. Pondered the area of camp to ensure that no poisonous animals were in sight. While doing so, I wondered if I would be able to anticipate the manner of location by its surrounding terrain. For example, it seemed that villages were always close to water. I should probably take direction from that, but I'm not going to. Right. Yeah, this isn't a good position at all. I don't want to abort because it feels like we're so close. But if I don't abort, we'll probably die. I'm getting a lot of butterflies. Hey. Hey, Mia. You want me to... Oh. Yeah, fine. Just go. I'll be out in a sec. I'll be out in a little bit. Can you just go?
Do you even use these?
Sometimes. Just go. Give me like 10 more minutes. I'll be out in like 10 minutes. 7:40, 7:50. I just need a bit of time to get out. Yeah, just go. Close the door behind you. Alright. So, I actually do not have much time at this point. Just like these guys who are inevitably going... Oh, yeah. They're gonna aggro. Let's attack. All out. What, you can't do a quadruple attack? Game only counts up to 3, unfortunately. Cutting riposte. And a double attack. I'll do a single attack and then... Oh, no, there's no more rules. I didn't read up there. Okay. Oh, he double hits. Yeah, he's dead. And... riposte. Double attack. And... double hits again. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Nothing. That's another guy down. Riposte. Attack. Okay. Survive. One more. There. That was luck. You got lucky. Done. Victory. Now, where the heck is this freaking temple? Where the heck is this freaking temple? I inspected the mysterious, overgrown stone statue. The ghastly visage seemed to focus on us. Its presence made me uncomfortable, and I desired to move on. I noticed some items by the statue. Let's steal their offerings. Oh, horn flute. Yeah, that'll complete the mission. One problem, though. Where the heck is... It pointed down this direction, but we can't freaking see it. Okay. We got the extra viewing distance. Let's move up there before the sanity break risks. This just distracts wildlife. We'll have to take the break. Oh, he died. Not moving anymore. Zalufalox. The paranoia finally kicked in. And we're dead. We're dead. We are very dead. Come on, but we're so close. Close. It could be that right there. It's that! We made it! Ah! I was horribly wrong, but eventually I was right. We had succeeded and acquired an artifact to open, and we got lucky. We had the artifact. So, fortune and glory! We made it! We're at 1310 now. Sorry, we can't share the whiskey. We ran out of whiskey. Lone survivor, not much use. Yeah, I'll go with protector. Super cool. Hi, Ethan. This is what I decided to do, rather than Terraria. I'm just ending now, though, because I gotta get off. Yeah, gotta catch up. Ooh, just inching ahead. And these are worth crap to the museum. And I think I'll just end it there. Yeah. Was a good day. Things went well. Apparently my computer was dropping 3.4% of the frames. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. But, thank you for watching. And, I'll probably be back in another 5 months. More seriously, I will try to do this again sometime. Within the next month. See ya, though. It was a good day. It was a good comeback stream. Most people raid at this point, but I don't have an audience. So I don't tend to raid. And yet, I'm looking at my phone, and apparently, I have a stream high of 4 viewers right now. I'll stream sometime in the next 5 months, hopefully. My track record is awesome. Absolutely awesome. See ya. Have a good day. Bye.